All right, everybody, we are live. Today is Thursday, July 31st, 2025. Where did the summer go? And I was asleep, and now I'm not. So, hey, K Pro, what's going on?
And unfortunately, you were asleep because I was like, honey, 10 minutes, didn't even move. So then I had to scratch his arm and say, honey, honey. And he just loves being woken up that way.
A little tired, but that's all right. Tomorrow's finally Friday.
Finally,
Dr.
Friday.
Heather Johnson, has anyone figured out the cipher? Not according to Justin, so I guess not. I don't know. The cipher is so last month. All right. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We got 4 things I guess we're going to talk about tonight, right, K Pro?
Yes.
All right. Because, of course, we have a PowerPoint.
We have a PowerPoint. That's the only way I keep organized. So, yeah, here we go. Here we go, yo. Okay. Right. So, yeah. So bring up the PowerPoint. That'll keep me organized.
All right. Here we go. All right. Looking like we're playing a little Uno right here. All right.
Yeah. So, lots of little tidbits from Justin. I'm going to go over what I have seen, what I have read, what I know. Tidbits. Okay. I got an update from the Hurst. He messaged me and said, well, I'll go over that. The treasure hunt coin, lots of questions about it. We're going to clarify. And then conference updates. Yeah, VIPs are sold out, and we got more orders today, more orders yesterday. So there's plenty of tickets left, but we're going to go over some things because we want to help you guys help us plan. We talked about a little in Discord, have some ideas. Already some people have reached out. There's some really cool stuff already planned. I don't want to put too much out there because things always can change. So Mike, next slide from the PowerPoint.
All right. And Thomas, yeah, I got your email. As soon as we're done here, I'll email everybody that was lucky enough to get VIP status. Yep. All right. What is this about Justin? Feetgate. What's that all about, K-Pro?
Okay. So our last show, there was that we reported out about Chris Hurst. I said, do you think there's anything in your scene stage? And he's like, those aren't his feet. And the feet had a GPS in it. I don't know if it was just what, but so Justin came in our Discord that night and basically de-socked is how he put it with a laughy face. He de-socked Feetgate. He also put it in one of the Beyond the Map's Edge Facebook groups. Like that's not one of the clues. That's not one of his clues. So I'm sorry for those of you that are not on Facebook, Discord, etc. So you're getting it a few days later. We do have a part of our Discord that people are putting up because Justin is in both Discords. He listens to voice chat. He's in a Facebook Messenger group. He's in Facebook, several of the groups. He tweets. So it's a little bit of everywhere. So this is going to kind of, we have screenshots of all this stuff. There's some stuff some people are saying that they didn't provide screenshots to, and I'm not going to go over those because, so Feetgate is the first one. So Feetgate is over, Mike. Anyone with a foot fetish, I'm sorry, it's over.
Ignore them feet. I don't know why Netflix did it, but doesn't matter why they did it. Okay, we can let that go. All right. Yeah. 1 mile to what?
So there was a question about, how in our interview we asked, is it less than a mile, boots on the ground from where you get out of your car? And he said yes. Mm-hmm. But then at the Dylan book signing, because he said where the treasure is at, and some people thought that was important. But then when we asked, or Cynthia asked at the Dylan book signing, he's like, I really can't answer that question if you knew what I knew. So someone said, can you clarify that? Because that's confusing us a lot. And he said he does want to answer that, but he wants to do that one in a more public forum. So it sounds like he is going to be clarifying the whole 1 mile. What does that mean? He didn't say what the answer was. He's going to do it in a more public forum. And I don't know when, or lots of questions of when will that be, et cetera. And there wasn't an answer to that. So just know he's going to clarify that.
Okay. To be soon, or to be whatever, to be determined.
Yeah, I don't know if it's next March during his book signing or something before that. I think we were debating, when do you think Justin's going to give some sort of interview update, something. Some people don't think until next March. I thought it might have been sooner. Of course, we're all guessing, so we don't know. Okay. He was also asked, is the treasure completely out there? And he says, yes, but consider the things that come from the steward as a bonus, like the Bitcoin and that sort of thing. Mike, you need to get a Mountain Dew. Okay. Are we good there? So the treasure is completely out there, guys. It's out in the wilderness.
It's there, but the steward does have treasure as well, whatever that is, right?
But that's just a bonus. It's
Right.
just a bonus, honey.
But it's still treasure, and the Bitcoin wallet, and you probably get it gifted from Justin, and you get ownership, and, but we just don't know.
We don't know, but he is clarifying the complete treasure is out there. It's a bonus from the steward.
Some people think they know the container, but I don't know what the container is. Okay. Deep rabbit
like 15,000 people think they have the checkpoint. And Justin was nice enough when one of our people on Discord was saying, well, I sent him the checkpoint before the Dylan event, but it hasn't been marked red receipt because it was in Facebook Messenger. Justin nicely came in and said, I read all my emails. I just have disabled the Facebook Messenger red, not red receipt. And
so in other words, in your face, it sounds like.
Yeah, he was. Well, then we debated. I think for those of us in Discord, he basically ruled out his checkpoint for him. And he's like, but he says he doesn't do that. So I don't think that's what he was saying. I think that's what he was saying. But again, you guys can go. People have screen captured it. You can weigh in on what you think of that.
Where did he say this, K-Pro? It's Discord, right?
Yeah, in our Discord. So Feetgate was on our Discord and one of the Facebook groups. The 1 Mile, I believe, was in the Facebook Messenger group. And it's also been posted on MN Jam's Discord, our Discord. I mean, we're trying to make an archive of much of this because it's super interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Got. I think in one of the other well, I'm not even going to cite where each of these came from. You'll have to go and look. One of the things he said was, I'm trying to stop people from going down deep rabbit holes. So he's trying to steer them away from that. And that's why I think he weighed in on Feetgate. I don't know what this was pertaining to, but some people are asking, like, you're answering in these, different places, many, many different places. And he said, he's trying to help, like, stop people from going down those rabbit holes.
Okay.
When the question came up about the Hurst, the question that about the Feetgate, one of the questions was, are the clues limited to your home? And we can debate if home means his garage or not.
Yeah.
And his answer was, clues and hints are in scenes I had control over, either directly or indirectly. I think that means not just in his home, like the 42, the 42 that's in the back. That wasn't in his home.
Right. But he had control over it. It's his vehicle. So,
right.
But when he says directly or indirectly, that is a little confusing. What does indirectly mean?
Oh, everybody was asking and he didn't. I don't know if we're sending people down rabbit holes or thought he clarified, but I thought interesting. These are the ones that have hit my radar.
Right.
So, and then the last one, lots of people are meeting up. I guess he's still been in Dillon, and Polaris meets up a lot at the Grasshopper. There's lots of sightings. People are claiming lots of things. I'm going to consider those rumors, and I'm not even going to get into them because all these others, we actually seen the screen capture and we've actually seen, or we're in there when he is discussing things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then, that's all of Justin's social media for the last couple of days. Okay, so I get a message from Hurst Senior, and he's like, can you tell me what the con is? I keep being asked about the con, a conference or a con, what is it? Mm-hmm. And I said, you're being asked. He's like, yeah, everybody's telling me I need to go to the con. Can I come? And
he does.
He does. And I told him what it was, and he's like, where is it? And I told him Vegas, and he's like, I don't have money for that. So Sadhorn, he said, tell everyone I say hi. It sounds like a blast, but they're back to work and they're, living life.
The senior or the son you're talking about?
Senior is who I'm talking to.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, looks like they can't make it then, but you never know. There's still 5 months from now, so you just never know.
Right. And then Luby from last show, Luby came in and he has a sentence that he was at the very end had to repeat again and again. We tried to get it out of him in Discord, and he has said once we hit 10,000, he will share it. This isn't my choice. This is his choice. So you guys go and subscribe, please. Also thumbs up. But go and subscribe, please, because we are how many away, Mike?
Oh, less than 200. Less than 200 away from 10,000. Luby said he'd share what if we get to 10,000?
the sentence that he was asked very late, like when it was going out, he was asked to repeat it several times, recorded at the last minute for Netflix. He said, I don't think it's a huge thing, but it could be. You never know what little thing becomes something huge.
So April Diva says, what happened to Rainbow being the cipher? Sorry if I'm behind. Yeah, we don't think that's legit anymore. We thought it was when we went live, but after we looked at it, some of those times are a little suspicious in Netflix. So I don't think it is legit. I don't think it's a cipher anymore, April Diva. We thought we did. We thought it was for a little while, but then after, people go fund me for the Hurst for their travel.
I think they're that popular. That would be awesome.
Right. That would be interesting. And would they come out or would they do it? Okay. Sorry. Yeah, April Diva. We don't think that's legit anymore. We think it's a coincidence. Also, because there's an extra time, there's an extra A. So, Medina, can you buy into the poker tournament without signing up for the con or all the other events? Yes, you can. All these things are separate. So you sure can, Medina. So just come on out, even if you don't want to buy a ticket.
And some people just want to come socialize. So the only thing that you have to pay and have a ticket to get into is Saturday, the conference part. Everything else is at public places, and everyone can come and buy in if they want to the poker. But you can watch. Yeah.
What happened to your video about the rainbow cipher? No, it's still there. We don't take videos down. It's still there. Yeah. And like you mentioned, Treasure Hunt with Us has their own Discord, everybody. And they gave away tickets to the conference, and they gave away a couple of the coins we're going to talk about. So go check out Treasure Hunt with Us, the Discord server. So pretty cool
and
stuff.
not only they did, which was awesome. They bought several of both. Smokey throws in another hunt. They did another one in the middle of the show. So definitely go sub to them, guys. Huli, if you're in here. Oh, there you go. There's the link, and put the link to their channel as well. They're
join the Discord. We got a lot of good people in this community, everybody.
Yeah, and Emma and Scott, Jam and Emma are not married. Emma is married to Scott. They're brother and sister. And so, Scott and Emma are husband and wife, and they met Cynthia, and they went boots on the ground. So they're telling some cool stories. Cynthia's, I'm hearing, working on a video of when she went boots on the ground. So the world is a perfect place.
So Tree Burt One says, what's this about a conference? Well, Tree Burt One, all you have to do is go to seekingtreasurecon2026.com. And basically, it's a big party we're throwing here in Vegas for the treasure hunt community. It's a conference, but it's also a whole weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun. So go to that website, purchase a ticket if you want to, or just get out here for Vegas during that weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun.
All right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I said it wrong. Okay. Emma and Jam are brother and sister. Emma and Scott are married.
Might need a DNA test to figure out what's going on there.
Everybody, and I won't even joke about who Emma's sister's with because it'll confuse people more. Or sister brother with. Okay, let's keep going.
Okay, back to the PowerPoint, everybody. I'm awake. Okay, what's this about a coin, K-Pro? What do we look at? Those are pretty cool graphics, right? There's Batman. Did I say that out loud? Maybe I said it on purpose to throw you off. This is the very first coin from Uncharted Collectibles that is a treasure hunt. Let me give you the website. You can order the coin now. Pre-order, I should say pre-order. There it is, unchartedcollectibles.com. It's me. It's K-Pro. It's our friend Greg. Started this company. Yeah, thanks, Huli. Appreciate it. So the puzzle is the coin. So the picture that you see right there is actually redacted. The coin you get in the mail will have the actual puzzle on it, okay? You have to buy a puzzle in order to win a prize. Let's see what K-Pro's got. So the entire hunt puzzle is on the coin. First of its kind that I know of where the coin is the treasure hunt. I know there's been coins involved in treasure hunts, but this is the first one where it's a standalone coin, and that is the treasure hunt. Totally virtual, armchair. You do not have to go boots on the ground. Coins will be mailed. We got an email on this today. Coins will be mailed on September 1st, the week of September 1st. So if you buy a coin right now, these are pre-orders. We're taking pre-orders, okay? The coins will be mailed the week of September 1st. But to keep it fair and just to make sure everybody has access to the puzzle at the same time, on Sunday, August 31st at noon, I will email a PDF of the front and back of the coin to everybody that's bought one, and that's when the game begins. That's when you can solve it. First person to email the answer wins $500. Thank you very much. All right, what did I miss, Keiko?
So you will have to provide proof that you are one of the people that purchased it. And then pre-sale is happening now. So some people are like, we don't even have the coins in hand yet, guys. So don't worry, nobody's getting them right now. And so we have some people that are even overseas. They won't get their coin for a week or two, but you will have the puzzle, everything you need for the puzzle. This is really cool because this could become your poker. If you play at the WSOF, this could be
your chip protector. Hey.
Yeah.
And the cool thing, and I'll probably end up making a standalone video on this before the end of the month. The cool thing is, let's say you get the coin and let's say somebody solves it and there's a winner. Oh, it's over. Well, that coin, there's still a cool puzzle. Let your kids look at it. Let your spouse look at it. See if they can solve it, right? It's a keepsake. It's a memento. It's a collectible coin. Put it on your treasure hunt bookshelf with Beyond the Map's Edge and Treasure Inside and what other treasure hunts you have. The coin is the hunt and the treasure. That's right. So everybody gets a coin that buys one. But you can use it. You know what I mean? It's a puzzle. You can introduce your friends and family into treasure hunting by look at this. Can you figure this out? So we hope everybody has fun with it. And I'll show you the website real quick. Uncharted Collectibles. Well,
here's a question I want to. So we have to remember that we speak in a really weird language. BOTG, armchair, FF, the chase.
Right.
And some people are trying to catch up. Here's a question that we got in Discord. What do you mean armchair? Do you have to be sitting in your chair? What does armchair mean, Mike?
Yeah, armchair means you don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to travel anywhere. You get this coin in the mail, and more importantly, you get the PDF at noon on Sunday, August 31st, the same as everybody else that buys one to keep it fair, and you can solve the puzzle with the PDF. You're going to get a PDF of the front and back of the coin. You're emailing your answer. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to spend money to travel anywhere to find a checkpoint or to look for a box. And those treasure hunts are fine, and those treasure hunts are fun. This is a fun one that you can do at home. And who can't use $500 for maybe a boots on the ground for one of the big treasure hunts, right? So these are the 4 coins that we have available on unchartedcollectibles.com. Everybody's ordering them. Thank you very much. And this one, the one that says Treasure Hunt 1, this is the one for the prize that we're talking about. The other ones are just cool collectibles. A lot of you know about the Forrest Fenn and the Thrill of the Chase coin that I did. Geez, probably going back 6 years now. We've got a collectible coin for the Secret, the New York image, and the New York verse for those of you. And these are officially licensed, by the way. And now we have the very first treasure hunt coin. So pretty cool graphics, right? And it is $24.99 plus a flat fee of $5 for shipping and handling. So if you live outside of the U.S., we have somebody ordered from France and somebody from Canada. You can order it, but then you've got to email me because you are going to pay for that extra shipping. So that
do you have a time yet?
A time?
A time that you are emailing.
Oh, yes. Didn't I just say it? Yes. The email will go out to everybody who orders Sunday, August 31st at noon Pacific time.
Got it.
Keep it fair. And you can only win. Go ahead.
Do you see 3D Bronze's comment?
3D Bronze. No, I don't.
Shame on you. Shame on you, 3D Bronze.
Oh, there it is. Thanks so much. Just received my treasure hunt coin today. I know you just said not till September 1st, but appreciate. That's funny. Nice. 3D Bronze is a little jokester. So no, nobody will get the coin shipped until the first week of September. But as we know, the post office does not deliver things on time. That's why everybody will get a PDF. The PDF copy will allow these bad eyes to blow it up. We'll make it pretty big. I don't think you'll have any problem watching it. Florida girl. And then Doug says coins going for over $600 on eBay. Probably some of the Forrest Fenn coins. That is probably a true statement. These coins, the treasure hunt coin does not have a sequence number on it. I know on the website it actually says it does, and that is incorrect. We actually have to get that removed. The treasure hunt coin does not have a sequence number on it, okay? But it does have some text on it that you will get.
Do you see Sean's question?
Not yet.
So if we bought a coin, do we need to email you, Mike? No.
Yeah, if you bought a coin, I have your email, and that is the email that you will get the PDF emailed to. Make sense? And only those registered emails that bought a coin are eligible to win the prize. So you can't share the coin. 1 coin per household. If you and your spouse and your kids want to work on it, you only have to buy 1 coin. But if you want to get a whole group together of 8 people, each one of those should buy a coin. So I have your email. Although I will take that back. There is one person that bought the coin that did not provide an email. But there is a phone number. So I'm going to text that person because I don't know if they watch our show. I'm going to text that person and say, hey, for the puzzle, you do need to provide an email. That is funny. I was like,
and then they're going to sell your cell phone number on. Yeah.
Well, they're going to go, this is a scam. What are you talking about? So I don't know if they know about our channel, or I don't know how they heard about it, because it's a name I don't recognize. So yes, actually, but it's still a good idea to email me and just let me know, hey, I ordered a coin. That way you're good. You're good to go. Okay. All right. We don't think they're going to sell out, Tad. We have all kinds, but we'll see. You never know. Again, there's still 3 weeks. There's still a month that people can order them. So we'll see if they sell out.
This is just like the con. We have plenty of tickets available, in my opinion. If we get close to selling out, we will tell you guys, because I know for the con right now, some people are pretty concerned. They're either having to pick up a pickup call. See, Hulu distracted me. Pick up a couple extra shifts, or they're waiting for their work to approve their time off, so they haven't bought yet. Don't worry. We will let you guys know if we're getting down to the last few tickets for the con. You will be the first to know. Being
decided, Huli. All we can say is being decided. We'll figure it out.
No, well, so here, I said this on Discord, so I'll say it here. So we have 200. What about rooms? Are there rooms? Yes. Okay, let me answer both of those. Let me do the rooms one first. So they're giving us rooms in blocks. So if you go to, well, I have this on a PowerPoint, but if you go to the website and it says not available, don't go to the Plaza's regular rooms and book there, because you won't get the discount. Just let us know and they open up a next set. We've already had to do that a couple of times. So it's 200 the top limit. So here's the deal for the con. We at 200, we've paid a certain amount. If we go to 210, we have to get another 200 block, and we will be so in the red, we can't do that. So what we're planning on doing is at 200, if we do sell out, we'll start to take a waiting list. If there's only 5 or 10 more, there's not much we can do. But if we get another 200, we could. So we're not, thousands of dollars. Every year we've been thousands of dollars in the red. This year we're trying to at least break even. So we'll start to take a waiting list at that point. We're nowhere near there. We're basically the same trajectory as last year. I think a little bit more, and we'll see how it goes. Okay.
Look at these pictures. This was last year, the costume contest, everybody. Back to the Future. That's who won right there.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun. It's a big party. Andrew had everybody sign his sweatshirt that was there. It's a big party. Candy and Connie, the C's of the chase, I guess you could say. We had a lot of fun. So you guys, there's Hillary. Some of you know her as the masked lady. It was. It's really a fun time. So get out here if you can. End of January, and like K-Pro said, tickets are on the website, and the discount code for the room, if you want to stay at the Plaza, is on the website. But we are sold out of the VIP that we were going to do. And after this show is done, I will email you. You can verify you're in for the VIP. Okay. All right. Let's go back to the PowerPoint. I don't think we're done, are we, K-Pro?
No, I have talking points, and the only way I remember them. Okay, so we did this coin.
$25 with a $5 shipping, so it's $30, everybody. $30, one person, whoever emails the correct answer first will win $500.
Oh, here's a question I got.
Uncharted Collectibles. Yep.
Are you going to be sharing the solution?
Yeah, once it's over. Well, that's a good idea. Actually, we should share it. I mean, I hate treasure hunts where they don't. Of
course, we're absolutely sharing it.
Yeah. How are you packaging the coin? So we have bubble mailers. It's the same way we're packaging the coin, the same way we do with the secret coin and the Forrest Fenn coin. It is a black bubble mailer. Should be fine. If some of them do get lost in the mail, I guess we'll have to deal with it if that happens. Hopefully it won't. But if that happens, we all know how the post office works. We'll have to deal with it, Laurel. Okay. It is a cool coin. Those graphics are pretty cool. All right.
I wonder if there's a hint in there.
Right.
Okay.
Whoops.
Oh, go back.
All right.
Okay. I think
first treasure hunt entirely on a coin. All right. Sorry. Yep. I will email everyone. And here's the other thing is when you order the coin, those emails that you use, those are the only ones that are eligible to win the hunt. You have to own the coin in order to win it. You can't share it. It's only for the people that buy a coin. You guys know the deal. All right. We may release clues from time to time. If we do so, it'll be by email to all participants. We'll also give everybody a heads up of when we're going to do that so you can be ready. Sharing any images of the coin online is prohibited prior to a winner being declared and will disqualify you. Treasure hunts at unchartedcollectibles.com. And you will also get a full set of rules with the PDF in your email. Okay. All right. We hope you have fun with it. It's the first of many that we hope to do. Okay. Switching over to the con, K-Pro.
Yep.
Boop. Okay.
Okay, so VIP is sold out. It was sold out that night. My goodness. General tickets, we have plenty available. VIPs will get a notification via email tonight from Mike, just saying, yes, you are in that group, because we actually have more of those emails than we have spots. So some people have not gotten in. So you will get that notification. If we sell out, we will take a waiting list. So the costume contest, here's the announcement.
Breaking news.
Costume contest is treasure hunters through the years, fact or fiction. Have fun with it. If you want to be a pirate, if you want to be Josh Gates, if you want to be Tucker, you can dress up like a dog. You can do whatever you want. It can be a tribute to an existing hunt. It can be a treasure hunter over the years. It can be general. Some people have given me so many cool ideas. We didn't want to do it to just one hunt because not everybody's in it. So it's totally open. We will figure out how, like if there's categories or whatever, because I have a feeling some people are going to take it many different directions, which is
only if you bring them, Medina. Only if you bring them. Yeah. So we didn't want to restrict it. So it could be a movie, anything that related to treasure hunting. Could be your favorite character from the Goonies or a national treasure. You know, Nicolas Cage, Indiana Jones. It could be your favorite treasure hunting book. It could be a comic book. It could be any of the treasure hunt books. What's your favorite character in the Beacon Star? Or Xavier Marks, or, you know, all that stuff. So we're kind of leaving it really open, and we're going to have a little contest at the meet and greet, I believe. And so the winner, we will vote by everybody there will vote, and we'll have a little prize for the winner. Dora the Explorer. There you go. How about Carmen San Diego?
And if anybody has ideas, don't email me ideas. I want to do a couples theme. I mean, our song is Indiana Jones and Marion and Indy are what they're like, even though their name is. I know he thinks it's too cliche, guys. He doesn't like our idea. So, yeah.
Wonder how many Justins are going to show up. You can be Justin from Netflix. You could be Chris Hurst's feet. Show up barefoot and draw a bunch of stuff on your feet.
Someone said they are coming.
Whatever you want to do. What's that?
Someone said they're coming as Cynthia.
Yeah, Cynthia, exactly. You could be K-Pro, you could be Cowlazars. You do whatever you want, but it will be treasure hunt themed. So try and make it treasure hunt themed. I wish Justin or JCB would attend. We wish Justin and JCB would attend. And guess what? They have an open invitation. So a lot of people are going to attend, and a lot of people are going to want to speak, and we will have details on that later on. Okay.
I will say neither of them have been secured as a part of the con, but I will just say, and you know who you are, I think you are watching, I do have a commitment of someone that I think everyone will enjoy seeing and is a part of the con.
What's this, something I don't know about, K-Pro?
Yep, something you don't know about.
Okay,
I'm moving and shaking.
All right. So, yeah, it's going to be awesome, guys. It's going to be a fun costume party. I'm going as a foot. Too funny. You could go as Carl Sumner. Anyway, yeah, it'll be fun. Okay, so that's the costume party. All right, let's go back to the PowerPoint. And again, we have plenty of tickets available, plenty of coins available. So have fun with it.
So we are working right now on the poker tournament. It does look like it'll be at the Golden Nugget, but we're working details now. Right outside of the Golden Nugget, like 5 feet away from the poker room, is a huge bar. And their drinks are not bad. It's like $8 and $9 for drinks, between alcoholic drinks, which is not bad at all. So
for Vegas, it's not bad.
Yeah. So we're working it like that, so we just don't sit around if you're not playing poker. Hold on. I saw something. Cheap flights from Montana. Wes, I would go. So there's Idaho Falls or Bozeman, and there's Frontier. And there's, who did I fly with last time? I got my last flight for like $58. So yes, it is totally possible. Vegas is a very unique situation because most of the carriers have directs in to Vegas, which is super cool. Okay. Let's see. Thursday evening, hit the breaking news button, honey. Some of you may have been a part of last year. We have a searcher who is very gracious and has said she will open her home yet again for us. And do we announce who it is, or should we wait?
No, you can announce it because the people that were there last year know. So I think we can announce it. Yeah.
Okay. So Hillary from Xavier Marks, the Mass Lady, she lives in basically a huge mansion. And even if every single person came to the con, we were like, but we're going to have so many more people. And she's like, oh, I have an upstairs balcony and I have a whole upstairs area that I didn't even open. And I'm like, okay. So you will be responsible for transportation. But there was food and drinks, and
so if you're in town Thursday, right, and you want you're welcome to come, and we'll have details on it. You do have to provide your own transportation, but it's actually pretty close to Fremont Street. It's not that far away. Right. Yeah, and we'll have details for that for those of you that are going to be in town Thursday. If you're not flying in till Friday, well, then don't worry about it because you're not going to fly.
If you haven't booked your flight yet. Yeah. I have to tell you, it was awesome at Hillary's.
It was.
Some people played poker. She had one area for poker. She had a chimney room. Her kitchen is gigantic, and there was another 20 people. Then they have a backyard. Then they have what's called a mud room that has. Did it have a pool table in? No, it just had a lot of furniture. I mean, it's so huge.
Ping pong table.
Ping pong table. Yeah.
Yeah. So. And if you guys don't know, the discount code for the plaza is Thursday night is included if you want. So you could say Thursday, Friday, Saturday at the plaza using the discount code on the website. Jam says I may come as Emma. Nice. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. The ideas that people come up with are going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so that's Thursday night. So we have a meetup Thursday night. Thank you very much to Hillary and John. Okay, what else do we got? Bam. And then you've got bowling, pool, axe throwing. I thought we scratched off axe throwing because people are too drunk.
Hold on. So in the area that we are looking to have an event, we went to a lot of the different bars, and basically they all want us. So they are, we're negotiating with them right now. There is one bar that has bowling and they have a movie theater, and we might be able to show Golden Greed. That still needs to be worked out with their licensing. But we had one that has pool tables, and we have one that has axe throwing. And then there's one, if you guys, it's a bar that their wait staff and their bartenders are supposed to be dicks to you. Their name was Dicks, and now they're just like rude.
You guys remember this restaurant? It's called Dicks. The waiters are intentionally there's one of those. It's called Hammered Harry's, I think is what it's called. Yeah. So anyway, there's one on the top. There's one bar right below it. It's 2 levels. It's right there on Fremont Street. We literally walked to it from the plaza. So we'll figure out which one of those.
That's why I want to go over PowerPoints before. So what I would like to hear from you guys is, are you a bowler? Are you which one of those do you think would be, we are going to make one home base. People can go different places, but we want to make one home place.
Yeah.
So I think, the bowling place, it's called the Nerd. What's that big ship thing?
The Millennium Falcon. They have a 5-foot Millennium Falcon hanging from the ceiling. I thought that was pretty cool. The only problem with the Nerd is I didn't see a lot of chairs. Like you got to kind of stand and mingle, right? The other place, it's chairs.
They had the back room. Yeah.
And I didn't really see a back room, but anyway, I have 8 bowling lanes for bowling. So yeah, we get to do a lot of stuff.
So if you have a particular preference, we're going to email out as well. I like the idea of, so we had less people last year playing poker, and a lot of people asked for bowling. What if we just did like a drunk bowling contest, like made it a contest? Everybody
can pull that out, right?
Yeah.
That's what she said. All right. I'll be right back, everybody.
Ridiculous. Okay. Sorry, dinner wasn't ready by the time the show started, so I told him about 10 minutes ago to pull it out. Okay, out of the oven. Okay, so if you have one in particular, will there be bumpers? I don't know. Bowling sounds like fun.
No bumpers. That's cheating. What are we, 3? I used to be on a league I probably no good now, but I used to be on a league when I was really young. All right. Pool. I didn't see any darts.
There was no darts because I used to play in a bowling or in a dart league, so I did not see any darts. Okay, so that is, bring that back up.
Bring that beat back. Okay.
Okay, so we're kind of up for any of them. We want, again, one home base. There's even a go-kart track right there as well. So all of this is in one space, but we want to kind of make a home.
I didn't see any cornhole either.
Not that I recall, no. And it was so stinking hot, we went right in. So anyway, so if you have any particular ideas and things, let me know on that. Next slide.
More details in the work.
This was a huge surprise, but I guess it shouldn't be. So we are going to provide swag, meaning everybody gets a poker chip, everybody gets a program. But we had a few people reach out and say, I'm either an originator or I just want to provide 200 of an item for all of it. Can I add to your swag bag?
Right.
And we thought, what a cool idea. Now, here's the thing, though. They're going to need time to make whatever it is.
Right.
And we want to give them a final number. What if there's only 150? What if there's 250? So if you buy your tickets before December 1st, you will get a complete swag bag. If you reserve after that, it gives everybody time to get it shipped to us. We have to get them bagged and everything. But I didn't know these generous people exist. If you want to make 200 of something, or we'll know the final
150 or whatever the number is. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll email the people that want to make something and provide it on December 1st with whatever the final number is. And those get a complete swag. Everybody's still going to get a poker chip. Everybody's still going to get everything else. But this was very cool. And we had more than one person reach out. And they said that. Now, I was amazed. That's awesome.
So if you have a business and you want to advertise, maybe you could give something like, that advertises your business. We'll put each one in the bag. Email me or email KPro. We'll get together and figure it out, especially if it's treasure hunt related or could be treasure hunt related. That would be great. If you have a treasure hunt you want to advertise in some way, shape, or form, right? All that stuff. All right.
So if you want to donate one thing, like we had Amnesia, they donated a book last year. We had lots of different. So if it's one-off, contact us and we'll put it in our raffles and prizes. If you want to provide a little something to everyone, like I think TC Hunt brought pens for everybody. We didn't have these an actual swag last year, and so we put them all over the tables. But this year we're going to have an actual little bag. I mean, it's not going to be huge, guys, but it's going to be something. And so if you want to add into it, and do it.
Little tchotchkes, little keychains, little whatever, you want to donate that, we will put one in everybody's bag. Or if you just have one item, you're like, hey, I have this business, I'm going to give you this. We will give it away. We're going to have prizes that we are going to give away. We're going to raffle off for free. And we're happy.
Every person that has bought a ticket, they will get a number of this is how we've done it in the past. There's usually 10 or 15 items donated. Right. Last year we gave everybody 10 tickets.
Right.
So some people really wanted the little bar of silver. So they put all 10 of their tickets in one. Mm-hmm. Some people went, I'm going to put one in the Amnesia, one in one in that.
That way you have a better chance. Yeah. It's a strategy to that. There is a strategy to that of, I really want this. And so anyway, that's free just for attending, for buying your ticket. You get the swag bag. You get the prizes. You get the raffle tickets for the prizes. So if anybody out there would like to donate for the prizes, we will definitely accept it. We just need you to ship it. We need it here we'll come up with a date.
And if it's something small, and you can get it in your carry-on or whatever, that's great. But we're not going to be able to take a lot of bigger items, because also remember, and we've had this issue, poor Copper Dan and poor Czar and Meats.
Yeah.
It was a huge piece of Copper Dan art, and he shipped it FedEx because they were gonna drive or rent a car and then it got lost. So
they lost.
Try to make it smaller items.
Talk about a coin in the mail. They lost a big freaking frame that was like 4 feet by 3 feet. Remember Copper Dan's thing, and that was never found. It just got lost. So these things happen. But okay, let's go back to the PowerPoint. Boom. Originators table and merch table. Email us if you're interested.
If you do want to sell your items and things, we have to work with the hotel, so you need to tell us up front so we have we're going to have like a merch area. And there's some rules to what they allow for that, and we'll get into, like, we can't sell tickets at the door, but we're like, can we sell t-shirts and things? And they're like, yes, but that's considered an exhibitor. Then we get charged. But if we put them all under a certain table, we'll get charged less. So we're going to have to control that at a level that I don't even want to, but we have to for this vendor.
Yeah. Raccoon mask for everyone. Tad Lipinski, our friend from Wisdom, Montana, with the $10 super chat, says, fun tonight, Antlers Saloon, Wisdom, Montana, says thank you, guys. So we hope you can make it to the conference, Tad. It'd be nice to meet you in person. You met him in person while you're out there, KPro?
He sat next to me at the questions, and he was in line. He's like, come here. And then he had a map, and
you know what, Tad? If you can't make it, send something to the conference. Advertise Antlers.
Yeah.
Everybody, half the people there are going to be going boots on the ground. So yeah, that's what we're saying is if you have a business, come on,
maybe because you're a bar, if you have those little like cardboard beer coaster things, not like, you know what I mean, when you sit down at the
cozy bar, or a coaster or whatever it is, whatever you could come up with.
Well,
if you
that would be awesome.
150 of them, you know what I mean? Yeah, or just have one thing and we'll give that away or whatever. Come up with some creative ideas. Send everyone a slice of pizza. All right. Cool Beans Espresso, Bozeman. Yeah, and all the businesses. We're all up for trying to promote businesses and get people over there, guys.
And it doesn't have to be anything big. Okay, right. I'll tell you guys a funny story. Those foreign coins that I gave out, I still have people emailing me about them. I just gave them away to everybody I could at the Dylan event, and people absolutely love them. It does not need to be a high-priced item. Right. These were foreign coins that I've had in our safe for so long. And I just said, this is my way of getting, I bought them for a couple $100 and had a couple hundred available. It was so fun. And
we had somebody bring 3 1-ounce silver coins and just gave them away. We raffled them away for free. I mean, it's really cool. If you really want to send treasure to the Seeking Treasure Con, we'll raffle it off, anybody come up with some creative ideas. We're happy to do it. And for the VIPs, you get a little extra something. Yeah, we'll talk. It'll be a surprise, though.
We do have something in store for them.
Creative and fun ideas are welcome. That's right.
Okay. Okay. If you receive an error on the hotel code, just email Mike. Mike contacts the host. It's not perfect, but it's do not book on the hotel's website. We don't get the credit for it, and we want to show how we're growing. And this is our first year here, so we want everybody to use the code. And it's the only way you get the discount. So you save a few $100, so it's pretty cool. If you do have ideas for any part of this, we're doing, take this down, Mike. So how it's probably going to look is Thursday night, we're doing Hillary's. We may come back and sit at a bar. We don't know. Hillary actually was so gracious. I think it was like 11 o'clock where we're like, everybody go. And she's like,
come on, we got to get out of here. Yeah. We'll go back to Fremont Street and hang out if we want to. It all depends. A lot of people will be staying at the plaza. We'll find a bar there and hang out.
Yeah. So then Friday we'll have a kickoff. We think it's going to be right around 5. Then we have the poker tournament. We think it'll be like 7 or 8. And then we're going to pub crawl it back to the plaza, which they're only about, I don't know, less than a block away.
Yeah.
And then we're going to be doing some contests and we try to make everything fun at all of these events. Then on Saturday, the con will be late morning, early afternoon. Then we'll do an a gathering. Everybody's on their own for dinner. And then we'll do an after party. And then we'll do a crawling back Fremont Street.
Yeah. So those are the 3 days. And Sunday, hey, maybe something's going on Sunday too. We'll figure it out. Depends who's still in town. You know what I mean?
You see what Sweet Red said? Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Isn't that sweet?
Yeah.
Cool. I've gotten lots of emails about them. They're like, this is so cool. And it was fun. Okay. Next slide, Mike. If you have an idea of something you want to do, we've had people come up with ideas. This is the year because we just need to integrate them in.
Call for applications for speakers coming soon. If you want to speak at the conference, if you want to get up there and speak, you got to fill out an application because what usually happens is we have too many people and not enough time. So we will go through and let you know if you're basically approved or not, or if we have the time slot and all that. So go ahead.
Yeah. So what you'll get, you're going to see a form up on the website. It's going to say your name. Do you want to speak with someone else? And what is your topic? And it limits you to 100 words. That does not mean email me with 500 more words. Give us a concise idea of what you're thinking about. Last year, we had to group some people together in panels. I think we had like 30 applications and we don't have 30 spots. So we put people on panels and themes of panels. So things will change. We had somebody that was supposed to show up that didn't show up. We had somebody that wasn't supposed to show up. They did. So things are going to be in flux. About a month beforehand is when we're hoping everything gets solidified. Ideas I've already heard. Somebody said, can you have someone talk about, do you collaborate? Do you partner with someone? But I don't want to give away everything up online. What do you share? What do you not share? The whole treasure hunting amusement park. There's so many people new They're like, can someone just go over all these hunts and some of this terminology like armchair, etc.? I came up with this idea. Tell me what you guys think. The originators don't need to come and give away a clue. Maybe they come and talk about their hunt, and then one of their super fans gives away something that they have found. Like, think about this. If it was Justin and whoever has the tech clue, and they said, okay, guys, and you know it's somebody we all know, and they give it away. They give away the farm.
But we're hoping the audio will be better. We were at Ellis Island last year. This is an actual conference space. We're hoping the audio will be a little bit better this time. Don't share your real name, in my humble opinion, Hooli says. Oh, can I give the video idea I had? Can I talk about it? Or not?
Well, on the PowerPoint.
Oh, it's on here? Oh, okay.
I think so.
I don't look at these things ahead of time, guys.
I know, and then that makes it really hard for the person.
No, it makes it fun. Makes it fun. All
right. Staying organized when you're on information overload, especially seasons and stuff. When do you go boots on the ground? Safety boots on the ground. Maybe if Goldfinder's coming, we can have him talk. How do you just navigate all this as a brand new hunter? If you guys are like me 8-9 years ago, I'm like, I didn't even know this existed. And now, how to manage to love being a hunter, yet your family and friends and work are not as dedicated to that. And individual and panels will be developed very shortly. You guys will see it very shortly. I did not put it in there. Go ahead, Mike.
Next slide.
I think that's the last slide.
Breakout ideas.
Okay, so we're going to have the main conference piece, but we're going to have some breakouts. Who do you want to meet and chat with? If you have somebody just sent us, you guys don't know about this hunt because it's not on your Discord. You haven't talked about it. It's local to my area. Will you reach out to this originator? Mm-hmm. Let us know that. Everybody needs to write John and Justin and tell them how excited you would be.
Get them out here.
Attended.
That's
yes,
right.
We're gonna,
we will give them time to talk, and they'll sign books and all that fun stuff. But they got to come out here. Yeah.
Yeah. Test your skills. We're thinking of doing like a Beast Games, something like a contest or games. We're thinking about doing a newbie corner. Specific hunt. Should we break out? And okay, if you're working on Justin's hunt, you're at these tables. If you're working on TTI Pokemon, you go to this table. If you're working on TTOKA, this table. Mm-hmm. I said speed dating, and Jam's wife, if you're listening, he's like, this was in his Discord last night. And I was like, he's like, I don't think my wife would approve me going on speed dating. Okay, we'll call it speed meeting because we're thinking of at the bar, okay, every 2 minutes, somebody has to move to another table kind of thing. And then we have tons of ideas of contests and games. Yeah. But if you have ideas, email me, kpro3@aol.com. I get a little inundated with emails and I have a hard time responding to all of them, but I will read them. It's getting built as we speak. Okay, and go ahead with your 2 minute. I did not put that, your video idea.
Okay, so I was surprised as we get tickets, and we've got a bunch of people who have purchased tickets. Thank you for purchasing so early. I was surprised by the number of people that had only bought one ticket because they're coming by themselves. Sure, there's a lot of married couples and there's a lot of friends and stuff, but I'd say over half have just bought one ticket. And a lot of them are like, I'm new to treasure hunting. This is awesome. I can't wait to meet everybody, blah, blah, blah. Well, Friday we believe it'll be 5 p.m., we are going to have a meet and greet. This will be the costume contest, but it's also a meet and greet. It's a way to meet your fellow treasure hunters. So I had the idea of, before the conference, what if everybody who's coming sent us a 1 minute video, 1 to 2 minute video, introducing yourself. Hi, I'm so-and-so. I live in this state. I'm working on this treasure hunt. You can say whatever you want about yourself, and we will show that video right before the conference. And that way everybody has an idea of who's coming. And that way at the meet and greet, you can be like, oh, I want to meet that person from the video. You know what they look like. And at least you know their first name, or you know their Discord name, or you know their handle or whatever. And I've already had somebody
say,
you know what they look like, which is the big thing. I already had somebody say, oh, I'm too shy. I could never do that. Well, you're going to be there in person to meet all these strangers. Why not make a quick little video? And K-Pro, you and I have to do it too. Everybody has to do it. Cynthia, anybody who's coming to the conference, this only works.
No, I don't think we require everyone to.
No, it's not a requirement, obviously. Yeah. It's not a requirement. But I think it's a great idea. So there would be a video that we would show with everybody who sends us a video, giving them a little intro about themselves. That's all. You can make it funny. You can make it serious. You can do whatever you want. But I think it'll be a lot.
You got to show Hoolie's comment.
Huli, I'm nice. I'm Jam. I'm the brother of Justin's sister. Yeah, you guys, you can make it a lot of fun. You could even do it in your costume that you're going to wear.
I do really like the idea. And as we're doing this over the next 6 months, we can do another 10 or 20 of them every week.
Yeah. It's just a way.
Like if somebody said, I'm from Minnesota and I'm in this, or I'm from Kansas in this tiny town, Emporia, you might be shocked. There might be somebody coming from your town and you didn't even know it.
From your city, exactly. So we thought it'd be a fun way for everybody to see who's coming to the conference, and for the people that, are coming by themselves, you get to see the other people that are coming, and then you can meet each other in person. That's an awesome idea. I don't want people, especially Cynthia, to think I'm a weirdo when I walk up to them and know their name. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's kind of part of it, Billie Jean, for sure. So you could do that now. You can do it anytime. Just send it to me. If it's too big, do a Google Drive link, whatever. Just get it to me somehow. I'll compile all those and do a video, and we'll put them up.
Okay. I'm not ready to fully announce, but here's what I'm going to say. Mm-hmm. Here's what I'm going to say. If you are a Cynthia Meacham fan, mm-hmm. you must get out to the con.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm saying it for a reason. Go ahead. She is going to be a part of things, and you don't know yet, Mike, the thing that.
Oh, okay. Well, there's even surprises for me, guys, and it's our.
Well, no, I just haven't talked to you. I got her bought in last night. We set some ground rules.
Right.
I said, okay, you're in, and you're going to be, and we did, and it's exciting, and yes.
Yeah, you guys can send things to cowlazars@gmail.com or kpro3@gmail.com. If you need a response, send it to me, and I can make sure Kpro sees it, just because Kpro gets a lot of emails from people, and I don't get that many, to tell you the truth. So those are the two emails, guys. You can send your video or just send questions. Whatever the question is you have, just send it. Say hi, introduce yourself, whatever it is. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So isn't everyone a Cynthia fan? Oh, that's a good question. Is there anybody that's not a Cynthia fan? There's a better. I don't know. Not that I can think.
Let's not go there. We keep things positive.
Unless she finds the treasure. Yeah. All right. Looking forward to meeting Cynthia. Sneaky the Searcher says I'm a fan.
You guys are going to love what we're planning, man. And she is so humble. She did. So the number one person that people have said, is Cynthia going to speak? Is Cynthia going to be a part of con? Is Cynthia going to the con? I'm going to tell you, she is not going to be a formal speaker standing up on stage unless we can get Justin there. And if we can get Justin there, I think she would do that.
Convince her to
but
do it.
Her in the spotlight, she is not going to do that, but she is going to do something. And I'm so excited. And okay.
So Packer Jack, we hope you come again. I know Ranger Jack has been retired, but it'd be great to see you again if you wanted to come to the conference. You got an invite, as always. Yeah, the mustaches.
Treasure Tinder should not be a thing. Oh, Lord. Oh,
so, yeah. So send in your video of yourself, a little intro. And, we'll put that all together before the conference and let everybody see. So she taught me how to speak French. Oh, well, just a few words. All right. So thanks. I'm new, but I'm so excited, and we'll figure it out. We'll figure out how to get there. Exactly. Just get out here in Vegas, guys. It's going to be some fun. Yes, Turd Burger, you did, and you can rewatch the video if you want to. Okay, is that it, Kpro? And that's just about an hour. Look at that. So, tickets are open for the conference. Hotel discount code is there. SeekingTreasureCon2026.com. We have this new treasure hunt coin from Uncharted Collectibles, unchartedcollectibles.com. That's there if you want to buy it. We'll have one winner for $500. That's going to be fun. And then we have a lot of good ideas for the conference. And if you have a new idea or something we haven't thought of, just email us. We're open to ideas for the conference, okay? If you want to advertise, if you want to put something in a swag bag for everybody, what about this, Kpro? What if somebody says, I have a really cool thing, but I only have one? What if we randomly put it in a swag bag and somebody randomly gets it? Or I guess we could raffle it off as a prize instead.
Probably raffle off. But
yeah, we'll probably raffle it off, which is free. It's just the people that pay for a ticket get these tickets, so it's free. And then that way. So, okay. All right. We'll see you in Discord. And what else, Kpro? Anything? No, that's just going to be fun. I think this is going to be the biggest, bestest year yet, everybody.
Well, this is our first year. We had a venue last year, but we were in a dedicated space in a restaurant, and it was awesome. But this is now this is our first year that we've rented a conference hall.
Yeah, an actual conference space.
Yeah. So.
And for you people that play bingo, the Plaza does have a bingo room too, right across from the conference hall. So there's a lot of extracurricular activities if you want to go off and do your own thing, because it is Vegas. I mean, we hope we all stay together, but the reality is people go do their own thing, of course. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we could do a Discord chat at the Cowlazars Discord. Let's all jump in there, and you guys can tell us what you think of some of these ideas, or maybe you have a new idea. So. And maybe you can get Cynthia to say what it is she's going to do. So
no, Mike.
Oh, is it a secret?
Yes.
Well, you just told everybody. Well, you told everybody.
I just told everyone Cynthia's coming. She's going to be a part of something, and she's not a formal speaker. Does that tell you what she's doing?
Hooli really wants BootyCon. One of these years, Hooli. When you come, Hooli, then it's going to be BootyCon.
I think we have to make Hooli come this year.
I think so as well. Oh, that didn't sound right. But yes, I do think she should come to the conference for sure. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. We're gonna have a lot of fun. There's gonna be a lot of jokes.
You're naughty.
Bingo. Clue bingo. The treasure hunting bingo. There's an idea. All right. Yeah, Estes Quest. More like last. All right, we'll see you in the Cowlazars Discord. Yeah, that's true. You married it. So I put a ring on it.
Yeah, but you know what's so funny is he used to listen to me. I told him I don't like the naughty jokes. Do you know how many kids came up to me at the Dylan event and they're like, we watch your show all the time. Don't do that, Michael. And he used to listen to me. He has a naughty folder and he's not supposed to ever play those, and he's not supposed to make those jokes. He doesn't listen anymore.
Anyway, what? All right, everybody. We'll see you Monday. I guess we're going to do another show Monday. So, as we always do, Mondays and Thursdays. So, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Bye. Hooli. Send that 1 minute video in, Hooli. All right.